Alright, hey guys, today we're going to be switching up this intake filter right down there, and we are going to be putting in a new AEM filter, dry airflow filter right there. So if you guys want to do this with your car or install a cold air intake on a Mazda 3 2004 hatchback, well, you guys came to the right place. Also, I just wanted to add in, all my videos have been outside freezing my ass off. My girlfriend's uncle lent me this garage, and it is dope as shit, and I'm excited for this. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so for this installation, for changing the filter or installing a new cold air intake on your car, all you guys are going to need is this 10 millimeter socket wrench, or whatever you can use to get the negative terminal off your car, and this little bad boy right here. You could also use wrenches, just makes life a lot easier. Also, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. Phillips basically for the mass airflow sensor, just those two little bolts right there, and Phillips for the key grips right here. For the just make sure no air gets out there. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna take off this. This right. Actually, I won't be able to. You won't be able to see it very well, anyways. But basically, all you have to do, stick this right in on that little bolt, just loosen it up and you'll be able to pull that right off. Also, if you like to put some sort of like tape around the negative terminal, just so it doesn't get contact with anything else when you're doing this installation. Alright, so negative battery cable's off right there. I don't have any painter's tape to go over it, so I'm just leaving it up on that rubber hinge right there. Next step, all I want you guys to do, basically, unplug this right here, which is, I know it's bad with the lighting, but right here is the mass flow sensor, just the electrical hookup for it. So you can unplug that. After that, all you guys are gonna have to do is unplug this as well. Now, if you guys are installing your or taking out your old factory settings one, basically this right here is going to be attached to your stock air filter as well. When I took it off, there's a little white thing which is in here, this blue thing right here. All you have to do is get this rubber shroud over that, and this also hooks up down to over there. I'm not going to show you guys that, but yeah, so this was hard for me getting off the stock harness. I'll explain how hard it is now, but basically all I'm gonna have to do is just take this off, and then I'll be able to put it right back on, because there is a little sensor in here, so I'm gonna try not to touch that as much. Okay, so that's the next step. Gonna unplug this, that, and I'm also going to unscrew these right here, just so we can move through this. Alright, so now I got these couple of connectors off. This one goes right into the mass airflow sensor right here. This one has a little clip on the top right here. You just push down and pull out. Also, this one, also, like I was saying before, it's just a little bolt that holds it on right there. And then this one just dangles like this. This one, I was trying to take it off, but it's being a big for me. Basically what I'm going to do, take this mass flow air sensor off first. Loosen the clips up, see if I can take this off without damaging this part yet, and then I'll be able to maybe pull that off, or maybe just leave it on for this installation because I don't have something to heat this up. It would be able to come off if you had some sort of like thing to heat this rubber up to make it loose. Also, I might have that problem with putting these back on. I'm hoping they're a little loose today, but I also have a little heater over there, so if worst comes to worst, I'll be able to heat it up like that. But yep, so I might just leave this on, I'm not too sure. But mass airflow sensors coming up next, and loosening these things up. Alright guys, so got the mass airflow sensor right off right here. This thing, be very careful with it. Don't touch anything in there. You see that little looks like a bulge of something. Anyways, I'm not too sure if that's supposed to be black or if this is a bad mass airflow sensor, but seems to work fine. I don't have any trouble codes on my car, so just make sure this is being well taken care of. And just so if you guys have never seen one before, basically this is all it is. Okay, so just put this in a safe spot. Also, these two screws right here, that's what holds them in, so don't lose those as well. But yeah, so just lay this in a safe spot and continue your installation. Alright, so quickly, flathead screwdriver, just going to go into these right here, Easily loosen them up like that until you are able to feel. Guess I'm putting this this old filter back on. Like, I mean, it does look dirty, guys. It wasn't this blue. As you guys can see, there's dirtier spots everywhere you look. But when I first put this on, this is an oil filter, and the other one that I was going to put on is a dry flow oil filter, so it doesn't really need any sort of lubrication or oil. But basically, this should be alright. I looked inside, everything like that. I'm not sure if you guys can see anything in there, but there's no dirt or anything in there, so that's what I was looking mostly for, just to see if any dirt would pass by. But anyways, I'm going to put this back on, and after that I'll basically just show you guys what it looks like after. But I hope this video helped you guys with changing the filter of your car. It's very simple. You could get the right goddamn filter, but I'm going to be emailing Amazon where I bought it, so hopefully they can refund me or switch me up with a new filter or something. So I'm going to put this right back on, and then we'll finish the video up real quick. Alright guys, so I got the cold air intake back on, as you guys can see right down there. Just a quick tip, if you guys are putting this back on, put these over this little blue wire first, or this blue sealer right here, and then put the hose clamps over them before you actually put it back on the manifold, just because if you put this whole thing on the manifold, you won't be able to put the C-clamps over it. So yeah, that's just a quick tip. Next thing we're going to do, just reattach the mass airflow sensor and the little sensor over there as well that hooks in there, and basically we'll be done. I'll show you guys after that. Alright, well, we got her all back on. Got the regular filter that was on it before. Yeah, it sort of didn't work out as good as we hoped, but I hope you guys just saw from this how to change the filter, if you have the correct one, that is. So that would be the first step, get the correct size of your filter. As I noticed right here, this is like a 3 to 2.7 diameter, so a 3 filter probably would have worked. It just would have been a little loose, but I have like a 3.5 they gave me, and it basically it would not work whatsoever, as you guys seen in the part of this video. So just to wrap this up real quick, after you guys have this back on, remember to screw these bolts back in for the mass airflow sensor. Remember to bolt this 10mm bolt right here, and also remember to clip this sensor right back in the electrical for this, and you guys will be alright. This get a good when you guys do this, get a good click too. So anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful for you guys a little bit, and yeah, my car is pretty dirty. So stay tuned for newer videos as well. Also check out my HID installation if you guys are ever thinking about installing HIDs yourself. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, have a good day. Alright guys, so I got her back on, working great. Also, I just wanted to add in, it's good to let your car idle for about 15 minutes, something like that, after you use it, or go for a good long drive. Your car might act up because of resetting the ECU. Whenever you get your battery, you pull your battery cable off your car, it's resetting the ECU. So everything in your car will be different. It will all be reset, everything like that. So as you guys can see, times, everything's reset. Wow, right on the dot. 500, 900, there you go. Yeah. So as you guys can see, everything is reset on here, and my idle is a little bit low for what it should be at right now. Actually, no, not, because my engine's actually at the right height. So just give it a good rev. As you guys can see, it's sort of, it doesn't know, it went up about 75 there. So to give it a good rev, make sure you got her all good. There you go. Maybe I'll try to get a piece of the aftermath as well. I need to open the door so I don't die of asphyxiation. But yeah, I'll try to get a quick look-see of this, the sound and everything like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. And yeah, I might have said this already, but I just wanted to tell you, add that in too. So if your car messes up a little bit, it's alright. Nothing's broken. It's just probably take about a week or 4 days to get all set back together. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like up. Thanks.